Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am plowing through my Mayhem presets on the Tone Master Pro. And really they're just presets put into a song. So they're easily accessible and I can just click on that song. And it gives me all the options I would ever want for a recording. So this one is going to be all about the Doc Uber Mayhem. And I know it sounds vicious, but it's really just the Bogner Ubershaw head with a green box in front with some ping pong and some reverb. And you can see that the end of my chain, I have the cab on the upper output, and the lower path can go out the 1/4 inch outputs, and then in turn go into the effects return of an actual amplifier or power amp or whatever I choose to do. And that just allows me to have the amp in the room experience, or maybe I can go XLR out to my FR and then 1/4 inch out to, like I said, a power amp and a cab, or effects return and a cab, and just, accentuate the experience a little bit if I want to. So don't let that worry you too much. It's like, oh, why is he doing that? It's like, well, it's just a way to split your outputs so you can send your cab to maybe your front of house or your recording chain, which is what I'm doing in this instance, and also take the 1/4 inch out and go into an actual amplifier, but not the front end of an amp. Don't do that. Do effects return or a power amp and a cab. So with all that said, let's look at the Ubershaw option here. So notice I don't have a clean amp in here. That's really because I have so many other clean options. I really don't need to have a clean amp, but I'll go ahead and add a clean amp in a second. Okay, so let's just see what we have for now. So let's turn off the green box and the ping pong delay, and we have this fire breathing Ubershaw head. Okay, sounds really good. Let's kick in the green box. Okay, and then now kick in the ping pong delay. Okay, I like all that. It sounds really good. And if I am working on a song here in the studio that just needs a very soaring, then I'll go to that preset and it'll be what I need. But let's just say I want to utilize this in a live environment and I do want to have some kind of clean option. Okay. Now, I could stay in my song view and simply just switch over to a deluxe NBC Mayhem preset, which is already pretty clean. Right? It already sounds good. But let's just say, for example, we want to stay in this preset and we will add another head. So let's add a block. Yeah, we'll just add a block here. We'll add an amp head. And there's really all kinds we could choose from. I mean, I really do like the Blues Junior, and it kind of has a more modern, clean sound that would fit a little bit better with the Ubershaw anyway. So now at this point, we're going to bypass the Ubershaw. Okay, we're going to go to foot switch assign, and let's go to this plus symbol here, on off. Let's choose the 2 amps. And the active color is going to be, yeah, we'll make it red. And the inactive is going to be blue, because usually my clean channel is my blue channel, and then vice versa. So let's name this amp XY. This is a little name scheme that I learned from the Fractal world, the actual AX8 to be more exact. And so you can see now when I click the pedal, it either turns blue or red and lets me know what I'm on. So hopefully this has worked, and it looks like it has. So actually it hasn't. So that's blue. So let's click on the amp, bypass it, go over to the other amp and unbypass it. And now we will simply save this, and that's working how I want. Okay, so here's my clean tone without the green box and the ping pong. Okay, go to my middle position. Okay, right now we need to balance the sound a little bit. So let's just turn down the master volume. Let's try that. And also we will turn down the actual volume of the amp, which is really the pre-gain. And I'll turn down the bass. Okay, so now this does take me one step further into a live performance where I can just simply A/B my amp and either leave on my green box and my delay or choose to turn those off or whatever I want. In this case, I'll leave the ping pong on, and this is what we have. So that works for me, and it sounds really, really good. Is there anything else I would remotely want to do with this? And really, to make it the most basic I can, I'm just going to leave it as it is, because I already have these other presets that I can, do my tremolo stuff with. I can do my swell stuff and all the other sounds that I would want in a recording. But maybe I'm just in a typical rock band, and all I really need is a good heavy sound and a good clean sound, and I can just little tap dance whenever I want. So with that said, let me know down in the comments what you would add to this preset. And if you want to see me do another video where I go a little bit farther into the switch link options and all that. So this is really up to you guys. You tell me what you want me to do with this preset, and I will gladly make another video for you. So thanks guys for watching. This video is sponsored by Zounds.com. They are a very friendly company with fast shipping and very easy financing options. And if you want to buy a Tone Master Pro or a guitar or an amp or a pedal or maybe some strings or maybe some drumsticks or whatever else you would buy anyway, then click on my link in the description, and that really helps to support the channel. So I'm Dr. McFarland. I'll see you in the next video. Keep rocking.